person who bears a grudge from a sense of grievance or thwarted ambition. So let's describe what that is, this discontent, this malcontent. What is it? Others seem to have more going for them than you do. Better gifts, better looks, better opportunities than you have.
It's interesting that this came on the radio right after the passenger I just picked up for Uber, after finding out pretty quickly that he's from the LA area of Southern California. It was revealed that this gentleman had lost his house in the recent fires in the Los Angeles area. I think he was in Altadena, the town just east of Pasadena, and he lost his rental apartment or house. He described being out there with hoses at 6:30 in the morning, glass and wood, formica, plastic blowing everywhere, hitting him in the head, and he said he's surprised he survived out there, but he was one of the guys who was trying to save the building for him and the other tenants, but it didn't work. The winds were too powerful, the flames too hot. And he's come to Montana 6 months later to take a week to himself, to just really love life and enjoy the creation and the beauty. I guess do some healing. What's interesting is just a month ago, I picked up a woman, middle-aged lady with her 2 teenage sons, which I thought was kind of weird. They were wearing knit caps, scarves in the middle of summer, looking kind of I guess you call it artsy, and they were kind of sullen and moody. I came to find out they're from California. They're from Altadena. And I went, oh, Altadena, that's next to Sierra Madre, where my brother is from, or where he was living. But he got real traumatized by the fires, had to relocate for a few days to a hotel and with his family, and they just went through a lot of trauma. And the woman kind of got quiet and said, well, we know about trauma because we lost our home in the fire in Altadena. So here we are with 2 passengers having lost their homes in this town next to where my brother was living. And he eventually relocated to the East Coast, like the last few weeks. He relocated partly because of what he went through with that. All this to just reflect on, I was so whiny today at my regular job. I was bored. I was sick of it. I was tired of the routine. And that's all fine. Except when I think about people who really did lose all the stuff that, every day we interact with lots of stuff in our car. We interact with lots of little objects in our bathroom, in our kitchen. And we have in our head a schema of where everything is and how it works. And these people actually, for a while, didn't have that. They lost every little memento. They lost their fingernail clippers. They lost their whole drawer of socks is gone. Their stack of magazines over there by the dining table, by the TV's gone, because the TV's gone, the chair's gone, the dining table's gone, the living room's gone, the house is gone, and even the little store on the corner, the little convenience market that you go to instead of going to a big Walmart or Safeway, that's gone. The library, the church, a dry cleaner. So I think, Lord, I would pray that you'd help me to be more content with what I already have and to never get greedy about what I don't have. Because compared to these people who lost their really nice homes in amazing Altadena, California, I am a really blessed guy right now, living in a nice 5th-wheel trailer in an RV park up here in Montana. So I'm just blabbing, but it just struck me, why do I get certain people in my my Uber cab, over and over as a pattern there. Well, more later. I'm waiting near the airport. It'll be interesting to see what fish I catch next. And I hope it isn't just about them showing me something, but I hope that I am of some encouragement and a listening ear, kind of a short-term companion for them as they enter this beautiful state of Montana, USA.